What is going on, guys? I'm with SPG, and I'm back on Project Mineoid for another episode. This is, as you guys can tell, quickly becoming my favorite series ever. Also, as you can tell, look at these beautiful wings I've got on. Like, just look at them. Look at them. They're awesome. My boy Zolan, link down in the description below, as always, hooked us up with some wings from Extra Utilities. So, yeah, because him and Yithmavig, as you saw in my last episode, did the unstable ingot thing, and they got wings, so now he's got the activated sigil, and it's pretty much just free wings. So, a few updates before we jump into what we're doing today. Thanks to all members. This is a diamond farm. Boom. Diamond factory. We look in here. Stacks of blocks of diamonds. Like, could you not? How you be so strong? And it's full again. So let's take some of those out. Get out of there. Rip headphone users, my bad, guys. So yeah, that's the diamond farm. And it's looking fresh. The other thing that we built today is this little area. I built this today. I was going to do a time lapse of it, but the computer that I was going to use as my cam account computer, the monitor broke on it. I was going to use my laptop to do the building and then this computer to record, and the monitor went out on the laptop, so I wasn't able to, unfortunately, but I went ahead and built it. Let me show you guys just basically what it is there's a trading post here, and what it does is, let me just show you the aesthetics. You go upstairs, you got this cool little thing with the doors. We put some villagers up here just for decoration, you know. You can come out on the balcony, just hang out, maybe have some drinks, whatever. And then we jump back on the elevator and go down. And let's go down. Oof! Look at these guys. Look at these guys. So we did the same thing. Oh my goodness. We got the auto spawn. There we go. Turn on my night vision. There we go. So we've got the auto spawners set up here with villagers. We got 2 of them. And they're pulling from the essence tank way down there, which is also a new addition. And let's just get over to the Alamo and back. So what it does is, if I can figure out which one of these is the entrance, I'm not going to be able to. These guys are, oh, here we go. If we come in here, we've got this smeltery set up, and we've got a computer over here that'll remove this block every 30 minutes. And when it removes it, the villagers will pile in, they'll die in the smeltery and become liquid emeralds. And then it makes emerald blocks. So we set this up about 10 minutes ago. Just figured I'd jump on a recording, because after setting it up, I've got an issue that I need to fix. But this will also catch all of their drops, so their gold coins, which you can then use for trades. So yeah, there's that, and then this will clear. They'll all clear out, and all that good stuff. So, teleport me to the Alamo, please. Thank you. So yeah, and then aesthetically, since my wings let us fly, this is what the building looks like on a fly-through. I'm really happy with it. I think it turned out really well. So yeah, there's that. I was not on the spawn list, but Zolan Yithmavig and I were talking about it yesterday. And then today we were all on and just, I was like, I'm going to build the building. And then we can record, you know, doing the other stuff. I'm going to record the building. And my recording ended up, you know, not working like I said. So we just decided to do the whole thing because we were hyped for it. Because you need emeralds for a lot of Ender IO stuff. So we were super hyped for it. And then come back to the house, you can see that it's changed. We got rid of all the barrels. We went over to the ME storage system. And these are supposed to be getting voided. I'm not really sure why they're not, but not a big deal. We got a trash can here. We got to put pretty much everything in our inventory right now can go in the trash except the dirt. The conduits, we'll hold on to those. And yeah, so down here we're gonna set all of this stuff up. I'm gonna set up most of it off camera, but what happened is I am completely out of space in here, and I'll take you guys over to the ME place and show you the basic setup. Look at this room, like, it's amazing. The basic setup I've got with my ME drive, I've got 4 16Ks and I've got 6 4Ks stored in here, and they have just filled up outrageously fast. And I mean, a lot of it, I know what it is. A lot of it is that we have so many ores. Like if you look in here, sorted by items, 16K copper, 15K tin, almost 2K iron ingots on top of 512 blocks of iron, 1400, so, and then 237,000 cobblestone. Like, could you not, maybe? So what we're going to do, because we've got the giant quarry set up, is we're going to go back to the house and we're going to upgrade our system here. We got a few things that I want to add. So what we're going to do here, we're going to put in some storage windows, and I'll show you guys those later. But in order to do that, and look at this is how full my ME stuff is. Like, I've had to start storing stuff in crystal chests again. So we're going to get that taken care of. But in order to do that, we're going to need all of this stuff. So we're going to grab it all. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And then we'll head back over to our ME area. Could you not? Carpenter stairs. And we're going to get this set up. So if you look over here, the quarry is still running, but everything is full. So eventually this crystal chest is going to fill up. So what we need to do is we need to come around the back here, and we need to set up our second ME drive. Maybe it's in here. Maybe it is in here. I know I made a second one. Search for drive. Yeah, there we go. It is in here. So we're going to plop that bad boy down right there. And so we've got that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves, because we only have 8 channels right now, and that is not even close to enough. So we're going to grab ourselves this ME controller, and we're going to put it down right there. So what that's going to do is that's going to give these 32 channels. And right now we are using 0 of them, which I don't think makes sense. And actually, we're going to move the ME controller. Get that back, please. And remove this block and replace it with the ME controller. There we go, it's all lit up, so it's got power. And then we're going to run our drive out to here, and a glass cable connecting here. So that should be 2 channels. Doesn't seem like it's getting channels. Not sure. Let's put our drives in here already, free up some space. And look at that, it's already filling up. That's why I didn't want to do that. I'm not really sure how to empty a drive. So it does look like it's working. It's pulling in from here. So might just be a bug not telling us how many channels we're using. So yeah, so that's this side set up. Now on this side over here, we have what is called the deep storage units, and we're going to get these babies set up. So take out these 2 blocks, and then we need to come in here, and we need to come in here, and take that off. Oh, I didn't want to take it off all the way. No. There we go. And we'll fix this. So there we go. So we've got these deep storage units, and what these do is they allow us to store one item. So if I grab out, let's say, a stack of cobblestone, put it in there, we do that, and then we'll grab out, we gotta make our way back around, bloop. Grab out the copper, and I'm pretty sure you only need one. So which one of these was the cobblestone? It was that one, so we'll make this one copper. We will then make one of them tin, and I'm not sure what we should store in the fourth one. I don't think iron is ever going to get to that level that we need to store it. So I think what we'll do, I think looking at it, we'll just go down the list and we'll do gunpowder in this one and tin in this one. So those are all set up nice and good. And if we come over here, then what we could do is we could run them all in, or just run this directly into the cobblestone, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think we've got these, where are they, storage buses, which we put, and we're gonna go and do it on this side of the room because there's no room back here. But you put the storage buses here like this, and we're gonna end up having to move this, so I'm just gonna grab it now. Oh no. Thank goodness I got that back and it didn't erase it for some strange reason. Okay, and then we get our glass cable. We connect these up, and then we need to run them to our drive. So actually, we're gonna have to do this in the back. So, and I don't think we actually have to run it to our drive. I think we might, and I'm gonna use the word might here. This is gonna be in the way, isn't it? Yep. Which one is this? This is, you know, let's get this working first, and then we will go from there. So 1, 2, 3 FPS. If we could not, that would be great. And then we'll run this like this. And these are all online now, so they should be good. So if I come in here and I just take out the cobblestone, we now have 237, and it's filling right back up because I do need to just send the cobblestone oh, there's water. That's why there's water. Could we not? The struggles are real. Okay, so the cobblestone from this barrel can be taken off. And this, that's not what I wanted to do. We can take this out. Put cobblestone in it. So now it should start filling with cobblestone. If I put the cobblestone in here, it should start going up into here. Yes, it does. And then, oh, moving around in here though. Alright, there we go. So then, I've got to figure out a way to get the cobblestone, nope, into the cobblestone storage. You know what, we are unfortunately going to, oh, I didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that. We are unfortunately going to have to do this from the front, I think. Let's place the deep storage drive back down. And I have no item conduits on me anyway, so let me go grab those. And once we get the first one working, I'm going to set up the other ones off camera, but I want to get this first one working. This is my first time really, my first time really ever playing with ME, so my apologies if we are outrageously slow. That's my fault, and I do apologize about that. And I think actually the deep storage can't accept, yeah. So we got the item conduits now. We can just run these to here, set this to export to extract all the no, wait. Now here's the thing is we don't need to do the barrels if we just run this to here and we do extract without signal and insert on this one, and then we put we put some cobblestone in here. It should pull it out and put it into here. Stored 2.5 thousand. Okay. So we look in here. 236,537. Let's pull out a bunch more of that. And it shouldn't being the keyword. It should not you know, yeah, everybody knows what I mean. It should not show back up in here. So it is. I'm not sure why. 236, 247. No, it's not. It's not. Okay. But then I put it in here. 2981. So then if we grab out our storage bus and some ME cables, and we just come, we'll come up and around the roof here. Does it show? It shows 239k cobble, but not all of it is stored in there. Most of it is stored in this deep storage unit, which is storing 2,000, and this one is storing 298k. So it's gonna take me a special kind of jury rigging to get it from the terminal to the deep storage unit. And I think though, oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. If I just disconnect this one, this is offline, I put this one back. Why is this? Oh, okay. Alright, it was just taking a while. And then if I put the import bus on here, and out and up, it should start pulling the cobblestone into here. No, I need another import bus. So if I take that out, this no longer shows up. We're back down to 236. But I need another import bus. So it is a sticky piston, annihilation core, and 2 iron ingots, which we should theoretically still have in here. I'm pretty sure that we do. Import. Oh, we have some. Well, there you go. I forgot. So now we should see this number going up. It's not. An import bus. It's not connecting, so maybe we need this. It's not connecting, because maybe you can't do it to the terminal. Maybe it's gonna have to be right into here and off of there and up. Except I don't want it to connect to the terminal, so I'm also gonna break this block and put this up here like this. And now we should see this 2981, except I need an export bus, not an import bus. Oh, I'm such a derp. Piston, formation, core, and 2 iron. Such a derp, such a derp. Export bus. I think this is what we need. I think. I don't know. Like I said, this is the first time that I've really played around with ME. So, setting up the stuff that I had set up the first time was like outrageously easy. 2981. This is not going up. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to take a quick cut here, and then I will be right back with you guys as soon as I can figure out what's going on. Alrighty, guys, and we're back. So I realized what I did wrong and got it all nice and fixed up. I'm going to remove this. They had no channels because all the channels off of this network were used, so I just needed to put a dense cable in there, and now we've got 32 channels to be using. So we've also got these facades. You just place on there and then it'll hide it. So once all of this is done, I'm going to rewire this and hide most of it, because I can just do this and it's 100%, you can't see it. So that is the plan. I'm going to hide it all and bring this up probably through the floor. But for now, this is the direction that we want to be going with it. So I want to see what is stored in these drives. That does not that doesn't seem right. That seems identical to our other drive. Although there is a lot of items on this drive. So this might be correct. Not 100% on that one. That is not even connected to the network though. That is what is weird. So I've taken this drive off of the network for now. I thought. Perhaps not. Perhaps it's always on the network, but I'm not sure, so I'm going to reconnect it now. There we go. Yeah, maybe those don't use channels, so there's that. But this one, it's not matching up, but we can tell it's our controller, so there's that. What are we at on cobblestone here? 18k, which means that we still have, if I look up cobblestone, we have 47k still. But it's moving out quick because we've got these acceleration cards. And so if we go back home, let me show you guys this. I'm getting real tired of doing it, to be honest with you. It's wasted so many resources, but I've got this cool little crafting terminal. And before we do anything, I'm going to turn hostile creatures down. Anyway, I've got this crafting terminal, right? It's really cool. I can choose an item that I can craft, and I shift this, and it'll bring in the items from my inventory if I have them. But so let's just block of diamond. Okay, so we've got diamonds. So I can click it once and it gives me a block of diamonds. But what I'm used to doing just to get it, because I only see one, is shift clicking, and if I shift click, yep, that happens. And it gives me a stack. So I've shift clicked so much stuff when I've only needed one. I've got so much useless garbage. Boop. Anyway, so we got our drives set back up, or set up I should say, with enough space, hopefully to last us forever. We've got the DSUs working hard, which is good. So now, with that, because we did the ingots, we're going to have to do a little bit of a work around on that, but that's for another video. Right now I can just do it manually and not have to worry about it, but we're gonna have to basically smelt the ingots, transfer them back, which is what we're doing already, transferring them into the system, and then it'll pull them out of the system over there. And this is so bad. I really need to come up with a new system. A new system down here, but that's about as good as it gets. So, what we've done is I've already ran the cables. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete these blocks. Okay, we'll come over here, and what we're going to do is so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we should still be good off this. Should still be good. We're going to grab our ME storage monitors and put those down. And it should be online, 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 and online. They should all be able to be online, 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 and online. So we're good. And I think I have 5 of these. So we just place that, and look at that. It's perfectly hidden in the wall. They just look like terminals. And what you do is, if you want to see the amount of something that you have, you simply grab one of these and you put it in there. Boom. And it tells me I have 1,967 iron. And I can right click it and change the name if I wanted to. I believe, let me get my other wrench just to be sure, because they are, I believe I can lock it. Yeah, I can lock it, and then if I right click it, I can't get anything out of it. It only tells me. If I unlock it, I can change it, but I'm gonna lock that one, and then we're gonna jump. Oh, it's gonna try to place the facade. Jump back in here. Ooh, we have 1 extra storage monitor. I must have miscalculated. And we're gonna jump back in here and store this stuff. What else do we want to know if we have? Well, we want to know if we have Energistic. I know that we have energetic alloy. Maybe I used it all. I realistically should have. I must have used it all. So we'll just grab out this one so that I know what I need to be keeping up with. Dark steel, we only have one. Put that in there, and then the important things to ME are the Certus quartz and the fluix. So, bada bing, bada boom, it'll tell us how many of each of those. So now, when I come downstairs, I will immediately know I have 1,966 iron readily available, and now that the storage is free, I am actually going to just craft all this back into iron. So we can see exactly how much iron we really have. I mean, it's probably smart to keep it in blocks because it's definitely going to save some space, but 6,575 iron, 4 of these, 3 of these, 1,300 of these, 6 of these. So we need much, much more of this. Now the only thing I don't like is that anybody that comes down here is going to be able to see my stuff. But alas, that is the thing. We need to get some security terminals, but I'm going to attempt to interchange videos with, some building stuff and collaborations while doing the ME stuff until we get our whole system set up there, and then we'll move on to the next thing, probably Thaumcraft. I'm not really sure though. We have some mariculture stuff I want to start doing. Let me know down in the comments what you guys would like to see. But that is all set up, and I think honestly that was everything that I wanted to do in this episode. In the next one, though, we're going to be setting up the quarry to auto smelt, so it's going to pull out all of the ores down here. It'll put them in there, it'll take them out, put them right back into the thing, because as of now it will already automatically pull it out. So if we just look in here and we search ore and we grab out, let's just grab out 32 of them. We're not even going to need that many. And we put them in the sag mill. Boom, it makes that. There it goes, and we'll watch this number go up. So, see, boom, 65, 77, 78, 79. So it automatically, already automatically sends the ingots. Just what I need to do is I need to pull out all the ores and put them in this chest. So that is on the agenda for the next episode, but as I said, for now, I needed that travel anchor, but for now I think we are good to go. I'm going to move all of this stuff over and put it in. There's the dark steel and the energetic alloy that we needed. Oh, one other thing that's really cool that I actually should be using now. I've got what is called this annihilation plane, so if I just shift Q this out, boom, automatically everything I do puts it into there. So when I'm moving all this stuff over, like, I'm just gonna grab an inventory full of stuff, except these because those stay with me. Let's just grab the inventory, fill it up. We come over here, I stand anywhere relatively, but pretty much right here, and I just shift Q everything. And sometimes it doesn't move fast enough, so we pick it up, so then we just end up going back through, and boom, it annihilates it all into there, and you don't even have to worry about it. And we are not seeing the cobblestone just yet, but that is because we simply need to come back over here, because we've got the storage buses which are putting them in. or we've got the export buses which are putting them in, but we're going to need to finish this off. We're going to come over here, back over here actually, and grab the storage buses again. Come over here, 1 and 2. We need to grab some more of the cable, ME, just regular Fluix cable. And connect those up. Not what I wanted to do. We'll just break you and connect you all up so the devices should be online. Missing channel. It'll come online in a second. It should come online in a second. What is in here? Copper. So can we see copper? We cannot actually see copper yet, so it is still missing its channel. So let me see if I can't quick fix this. It's running off of here. So this can hold 8 channels. It's only holding 4 right now, so it should be able to connect up here. Device online. Device is missing its channel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we can see copper now, but probably not cobblestone. Yeah, we can see copper, no cobblestone. But anyway, I'll figure this out kind of on my own time. I wonder if it needs to be connected in like that. I guess it does. So now we see cobblestone. Well, we don't see copper now. Copper is the one that's missing a channel, so I'm not really sure how this works. But anyway, I'll figure it out on my own time. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I know this was a little bit longer of an episode, but hopefully you learned a little something right along with us and are enjoying seeing the changes to Mineoid. And we will catch you guys again in the 3rd episode of the week. So if you're hyped, be sure to hit the like button. If you enjoyed the episode, hit the like button. Blah, 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 blah. Standard end credit stuff. If you're new to the channel, subscribe if you like the content, because we love everybody, and every time you do, a snowman gets a high 5. But as always, guys, this is Aaron with SPG. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the future. Goodbye.